Developers, welcome to a quick short video where we're going to discuss how to use this course and how to actually go through the material. So look, there's going to be a lot of videos, a lot of lectures for you to consume. You might end up watching a video more than once. That's totally fine. Later on, one of the other sections here that we're going to go through is a section in which we're going to show you how to download the files that we need you to download and to get your environment going. Great. This is not going to be like one of the courses you've taken online where we're going to give you some strict tests to pass before you go on to the next section. What we want you to do is to really just stay engaged and pay attention to what's going on in the lecture and play. We actually call it playing. In software development, when we talk to each other, say, I'm just going to go home and play with that to see if this works. All right, I'm going to go play around with that new library and see how I like it, to interact with it, to put our hands on it. I refer to software development as a, not only is it a team sport, but it's a contact sport in which where your hands and your fingers need to make contact with the keyboard. So as you're watching these videos, code along with me. As you're watching these videos, try to explore some of the functionality and the behavior of the code that you're seeing in the lectures. Engage with the code. Follow along with what I'm writing. It's not just a spectator sport. You have to engage. And so I don't want to push back on you with tests just yet. That's what you'll find in the next course. Right now, I really want to keep it about encouraging you to just play. There's nothing wrong with you writing some code, saving it, trying to run it, and seeing that it blows up. That's perfectly good. And in fact, if there's anything that you can take from this, right, the most important thing that you can take from this is to learn to play with code. Learn to engage with code. There's no rules. Just write some stuff. Follow along. If you don't know what to write, just write exactly what I'm writing on the screen. And then as I left off one of the videos that you would have already watched, come to office hours with questions. Gregorio, I watched these videos and I wrote what you wrote, but I just don't get it. What's the point? I don't understand the concept. Why is that important? Or I just don't get it at all. And I will be happy to discuss with you the specific questions that you have. Okay, so watch the videos, code along, and then play with that code. And to help you with every section, right, to help you with every section and every lecture that we have here, there are going to be resources. This is probably our top 4 favorite resources that we have here at the bottom of this file. Stay focused to the specific topics that we point you to. The world of software development, if there's one big horrible thing about software development right now and learning it, is that there's 1,000 things to learn, more than 1 million different paths to take. And so that's overwhelming and paralyzing. But let's just say you're not paralyzed. You're happy to consume content. Then you're not going to end up going anywhere fast. Stay focused on the path. Stay focused on the specific concepts, even the specific lines of code, types of variables, functions that we're pointing out, because what we're trying to do is identify a path through the scary jungle so that we can come out the other end successful and accomplish with what our goals are, which is to learn the foundations of software development in the context of JavaScript and to learn to play with code. Because, and this is the nice thing about that, right? You can play and you have fun, right? Now, it might be fun, curious, the curiosity that you're simply meeting. But at the end of the day, it's real fun to have a really great career and knowing that you're probably never going to be unemployed. So that's a lot of fun. So engage with the material, code along. Don't be afraid to rewind and watch it again, and generate some really great questions for office hours.